The wrong person will eventually drift away. The right person will eventually meet. Welcome to Improve Better Daily. The article I'm sharing with you today is about big data telling you why men want to come back after cheating. Once the greed in a person's heart is indulged, it becomes uncontrollable. When morality can no longer restrain him, and responsibility can no longer bind him, he becomes like a wild horse running loose, just wanting to enjoy this unrestrained life to the fullest. As for whether to turn back, when to turn back, and how to turn back, those are all stories for later. Some men feel guilty after cheating, thinking they've let their wives down, while others are selfish, caring only about their own feelings, completely treating their partners as if they were air. Xinyi discovered that her husband was cheating, and she felt conflicted. Faced with her husband's apology, she didn't know whether to forgive him or consider divorce. In her confusion, she turned to her friend Xiaozi for advice. Xiaozi was surprised to hear that Xinyi's husband was cheating, as she had always thought he was an honest and responsible man. Xinyi's husband had shown his good side while they were dating, always considerate of Xinyi. Even their families and friends had high hopes for their relationship. After marriage, he focused on building his career to provide a better life for Xinyi and their future children. In just over 3 years, he had achieved significant success in his career. Xinyi, however, became absorbed in caring for their child after giving birth. While her attention to her husband waned, he remained dedicated to his work, believing that providing for the family was the most important thing. Xinyi was pleased with her husband's attitude, but the dynamics in their relationship shifted. On her husband's birthday, Xinyi prepared a sumptuous dinner to celebrate. The family enjoyed a joyful meal together, but the happiness was short-lived. After her husband went to shower and prepare for bed, a message on his phone caught Xinyi's attention. It was from an unfamiliar woman, expressing love and birthday wishes. Xinyi confronted her husband, who admitted to the affair that had been going on for almost half a year. Unable to accept her husband's infidelity, Xinyi had a heated argument with him, and decided to leave for her parents' home. While she stayed with her parents for 2 weeks, her husband temporarily delegated his responsibilities at work to others. Every day, he apologized to Xinyi, but she refused to see him. Even her parents advised him not to come. Infidelity is unforgivable, and Xinyi was contemplating divorce. Her husband, however, was reluctant to end the marriage. He brought their child to Xinyi's parents' home, hoping the sight of their child would soften her heart. Though Xinyi still loved her child, she was not ready to forgive her husband. She left the child with her parents for the convenience of school attendance. During the nights Xinyi spent with her child, the child expressed concern, saying that the father regretted his actions. He shared that his father had been visibly upset, and even cried during those days. Despite feeling uncomfortable hearing this from her child, Xinyi remained firm in her decision not to forgive her husband. Xiaozi advised Xinyi to observe her husband's actions, evaluating whether he was sincerely remorseful and committed to change. She also suggested that Xinyi assess her own feelings toward her husband. If there was still love, and he demonstrated sincerity, forgiveness might be considered. If, however, she had lost all hope, divorce might be the better option. Xinyi decided to observe her husband's behavior further. She wasn't swayed by material possessions, as she had her own successful career. Her husband's genuine efforts, however, touched her, and she decided to forgive him temporarily. If he proved to be genuine and did not repeat his mistakes, she would consider fully reconciling. After about 6 months, Xiaozi invited Xinyi out for a gathering. To Xinyi's surprise, her husband was the one who drove her to the agreed-upon location. Xinyi's happiness was evident as she got out of the car. Xinyi had made the right choice, and she returned to a happy married life. In situations where marital problems persist and conflicts escalate, some men seek solace outside the marriage, turning to extramarital affairs. These affairs may offer emotional comfort and, over time, lead to emotional dependence. Men, driven by primal instincts and lacking self-control, may succumb to infidelity. When facing a cheating spouse, some women choose to forgive, fearing the judgment and gossip that may come with divorce. However, individual perspectives vary, and seeking approval from others can cloud one's judgment. In matters of the heart, the fundamental rule is that what is meant to be will be. Natural attraction between two people surpasses any technique or strategy. If he truly loves you, he can see your innocence and genuine passion. even when you're at your worst. If he doesn't love you, he won't seek or abandon you, regardless of loneliness or temptation. Things that are not meant to be yours cannot be forced, especially in matters of love and youth. Yet, every person's perspective is different, and opinions on these matters will always vary. If you find yourself in a situation where your partner has strayed, the sincerity of their repentance is crucial. This sincerity should be evident not only in material gestures but also in genuine actions. Mere apologies and promises hold little weight. In the end, whether to forgive or divorce is your choice. External opinions should not dictate your decisions. If you care for your partner, observe their actions, and if they genuinely seek redemption and avoid repeating mistakes, consider forgiveness. However, if you've lost all feelings for your partner, divorce may be the healthier option. Remember, the foundation of emotional relationships lies in sincerity, and actions speak louder than words. A man who truly regrets his actions will show genuine commitment, and take responsibility for his mistakes, both materially and emotionally. This concludes today's sharing. Thanks to our members for their support. Feel free to leave comments and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like and share with your friends. Till now, and looking forward to meeting you again.